Hello, hello. My name is Benjamin Z. Miller, and I am the managing director of Alamo Mortgage Holdings. And today I am going to answer the question, how are index-linked gilt payments affected by movements in the level of the retail price index in the United Kingdom? So let's break this question down. First, my name is Benjamin Z. Miller. I'm the managing director of Alamo Mortgage Holdings, a United Kingdom company. We purchase American mortgage debt. So we offer passive income to our UK accredited investors and institutional investors, and we purchase American mortgages, mortgage debt denominated in dollars. Now I'll get back to the question. How are index-linked gilt payments? So a gilt is a bond in the United Kingdom. If you're not from the United Kingdom, that's what that's talking about. The question is, how are index-linked gilt payments affected by the movements in the level of the retail price index? Well, good question. Good question. First, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content just like this video. Okay, so the answer is index-linked gilts, a form of real bond, are indexed to the retail price index, also called the RPI. When the RPI rises, the inflation uplift that applies to the index-linked cash flows also rises. So if the RPI rises, the index-linked cash flows also rise. If the RPI should fall, that's unlikely. The inflation uplift would also fall. An index-linked gilt will pay more than £100 at redemption if the RPI increases over the life of the gilt. Conversely, it will pay less than £100 should the RPI fall over the life of the gilt. Similarly, if the RPI increases over the life of the gilt, each coupon payment will be higher than the previous one. While if the RPI were to decrease, coupon payment could be lower than the previous one. In this way, the returns to the investor from holding index-linked gilts are maintained in real terms as measured by the RPI. So, gilts can be purchased from the secondary market through a stockbroker, a bank, or via the DMO's purchase and sale service. Now, let me go through this here. If you're looking to purchase gilts, let's say you're looking around and you bumped into this video and you're looking to purchase gilts, you probably are in the situation where you want a reliable way to obtain passive income, and gilts would fit this requirement. The problem with gilts, though, is they are denominated in British pounds, and the pound has a decades-long history, a tradition of losing value against the US dollar. Another problem with purchasing gilts is that the returns they offer are lower than corporate income bonds. They're always lower. Interest on all registered gilts is payable gross without deduction of tax. Holders of gilts on the register maintained by CIS may opt to have tax deducted at source by applying to CIS. Gilts, of course, have their merits, and for an investor, this is important, gilts have their merits, and for an investor that can turn a blind eye to the high rates of inflation. So if you're the type of investor that can see all that high inflation in the United Kingdom and you can just shut your eyes, turn a blind eye and say, I don't see it, that is one of the requirements. The second requirement is if you can also, with your other eye, turn a blind eye to the weakening British pound. If you can just ignore that for decades your pound has lost value against the dollar. Ever since Bretton Woods, it's lost and weakened against the US dollar. Then if you're that type of investor, then yeah, you can accept gilts and you'll get paid on time and you'll get some passive income and it'll be great. And they're index linked and you can go to sleep and just You turned a blind eye on both of the problems, and hey, everything's good. Yet the fact that gilts are easier to purchase and more well-known does not mean you will earn as much interest. If you were to instead purchase my company, Alamo Mortgage Holdings, we offer a corporate income bond. If you were to purchase a corporate income bond through Alamo Mortgage Holdings, you could potentially earn hundreds of basis points more per year on your corporate income bonds than those old gilts. If you're interested in purchasing a bond, you can contact me directly by emailing ben.meller@alamomortgageholdings.co.uk or call me. I've got a U.S. number, 1 for the United States, and then area code 817-203-4160. We can have a discussion about your passive income goals and also your investment goals. If after that discussion the product seems suitable for your investment portfolio, you then can sign some paperwork that will be prepared based on the term of the bond you are looking for and some other features. If you currently have British pounds and you want to exchange for US dollars, that's easy to do. We simply handle the conversion for you, and then your bond is paid in dollars. At the point it is converted, you have made a dollar-denominated investment and no longer will potentially lose money on the exchange rate if the US dollar keeps rising against the British pound sterling. If you are in the situation where you have pounds and normally would want to purchase gilts, but you're looking at all this inflation and the pound endlessly losing value against the dollar, then Alamo Mortgage Holdings has a solution for you. Alamo Mortgage Holdings purchases mortgage notes in the United States secured by real property. Our borrowers pay us in United States dollars, allowing us to pay our UK bondholders in US dollars. If they prefer, they can also be paid in pounds. It's absolutely not a problem. There are many reasons that mortgage note investing is excellent, since it allows someone to purchase immediate income. The only downside to mortgage note investing is there is a bit of a learning curve to do it properly. However, by purchasing Alamo Mortgage Holdings bonds, an investor is able to obtain the passive income they are seeking. They also can avoid doing the frontline negotiation. They don't have to get dirty in the trenches doing that frontline negotiation to find the deals. And they don't have to go through the time-consuming and rigorous due diligence process that Alamo Mortgage Holdings performs on our acquisitions. If you are an institutional or UK accredited investor thinking of reducing your gilt holdings, but you want to replace it with something with more potential upside, Alamo Mortgage Holdings has a solution for you. Alamo Mortgage Holdings, a privately held United Kingdom company, offers corporate income bonds that offer higher rates of return than UK gilts. I hope that helps, and I wish you good luck with your investing. Feel free to reach out to me if I can help you. Give me a call at 1-817-203-4160 or send me an email at ben.meller@alamomortgageholdings.co.uk. Have a beautiful day.